Okay, my reflections on why I just in one day I decided to vlog again. First of all, let me explain this T-shirt. This T-shirt, when I was starting to vlog last 2017, I was testing vlogging in Leon Ginto. It was a very small room that I was renting at Manila Rentals in Leon Ginto. That's the alley near TAF in Lasal. So whenever I vlog before, this was the T-shirt that I used. No? Until now, I still have it because this reminds me of how I started vlogging. So if you would like to check my old videos in my YouTube channel, you can check this T-shirt. In fact, I think I have used this T-shirt many times when I was vlogging in that area, no, in that that's a that's a compound. Actually, it's composed of old houses and some newly constructed houses, and then the old two old houses were or three old houses were turned into a dormitory or a boarding house. And so I started vlogging there, exercise or even cooking in a cooking in a rice cooker. I was cooking hot pot in a rice cooker, and then the ingredients I buy in SM hypermarket. So in Taft there is this SM hypermarket mall. That is the building that you can cross, then you can reach already Brother Andrew Gonzalez building. Sherwood, past Sherwood, and then after that you can go to that building where there's a hypermarket. This is where I buy ingredients. So going back to the question as to why have I just decided to, I think it was 13, March 13, because of that day, I thought maybe it's time to return to vlog. So the reason why I returned vlogging. Okay, so I was attending a defense. I was the chair of the defense. And then the proponent started his final defense by just revealing, it was a great reveal, that the reason why he returned to write his paper, no, that was titled defense, it's because of my one of my posts. And this was the post, I think that was last year or even prior before I assumed office in the graduate school. I was then still, posting, blogging, active in social media. And that post that was read by this proponent actually inspired him to be back. And if I may paraphrase, the post was about this is the day, no? And that, yes, and what the other post, which was about in the graduate school, it's as if, the post is encouraging, motivating graduate students to return to WIMSU and write their thesis or dissertation. And so because of that post, it's like, why WIMSU graduate school? I say, why WIMSU? Because in WIMSU, we help you reach your dreams in life. And because of that one post, this March, we had in our midst someone who was really motivated before, who was not motivated, who was motivated to do the paper. But because of the post, no, because of my presence in social media, it inspired him to write. And last March 13, where I was still having this hiatus in social media, posted that because of that he was inspired because of that he was inspired to do his paper. And it made me realize, it dawned on me that, you know, I have this mantra when I was a blogger. So the mantra is simple. Even if there's just one person who will click my blog or read my post, that's already enough. I have done what God has commanded me to do. And I think that's the clear purpose. When I was starting, I know that not everybody will watch my blog. But even if there's just one person, not everybody will read my post. But if there's only one person who would be touched with my post, that's already, I have already done what God has told me to do. And I think I'm doing the Lord's work already. So, before, no matter what event, small event, simple thought that I had, I post. Not for my glory. Not for my glory. I'm not, in fact, earning anything out of this. But it's really, it's really what others, especially not in quantity, even at least one, will be able to capture what I was driving at. Just like that one candidate, no, PhD candidate, he wasn't sure whether to return and write his dissertation, but because of my presence in social media, so I bet that he's reading my post and he's also watching my blogs. No? So if you're listening to this blog, maybe you're that person. You're uncertain whether to return to the graduate school or not. But because you watch me live my life, no, a simple life, not the Arnel Madrazo in the graduate school, which is very strict, result oriented, and you see me someone who is really accomplished, no, it's not. But because of I'm showing you my day-to-day routine, that somehow gave you access to my normal life. No? So if you are that person who is just thinking of returning to the graduate school and study, maybe this is your sign. So, so again, blogging for me is not, it's actually not for me. I'm blogging because I'm thinking of you. But on the process, since I'm thinking of you, for example, mental health, no? Since I'm thinking of you and I'm able to make you happy, somehow that thought of making other people happy somehow helped my mental health. So back then in Manila, I was doing it to connect with my daughter. So if I know that my daughter is okay here in Zamboanga, I was then in Manila. If I vlog, I upload videos. That's not only for the world to see, but I was communicating with my daughter. So knowing that, okay, so if there's a reaction from my daughter, okay, maybe you have to put you have to put something on your face, your shopao face, your oily face. She would always remind me, the angle of the camera, you have to do this. Research about video editing. And I know that she was well. Whenever I'm able to communicate with her, that means to say she's doing good. But if she's not replying to any of my social media accounts, so that means to say something is wrong. So if I know that she's happy here in Zamboanga, it helps me. Somehow it helps me, right? So now you know why I have returned blogging. So I'm not anymore thinking of whether I can still reach monetization. It's not enough. Our income is already enough to sustain us. So thank you for, if you're touched by this video, thank you. At least what you do is, if you're thinking of doing it, just do it. Whatever it is that you're planning to do it. So if you're thinking of doing something, want to implement change, want to do something that you have planned for a long time ago, you're planning to execute your plan, just do it. You know? Whether it's in school, whether it's podcast, or whether it's whatever innovative ideas you have that you would want to do and implement, just do it. If you don't start doing it, you won't be able to achieve a thing. So, again, I'm happy to wear this t-shirt again. So that means to say, I'm back. How do you know whether I'm really truly back blogging? Because I'm already wearing this shirt. So when you see me wearing this shirt, That means to say my brain is already processing of what to do next. Basically, my blogging is I have this script in mind. Any any storyline. If I got a storyline, I just have to blog it. I'm not anymore thinking now of the text, the visuals, because we have enough of this, no? High tech stuff in editing. Sometimes it's not what people are after now. What we need now would be the basics, no? What are you saying? What is it that you are saying would impact at least one person? So I think we have accomplished that in this blog and even in my post. So, and my wife was there in the defense. And there, she also made realizations that she would always told me, Nel, do not post this anymore. Do not post this anymore. But when I post about God, it's good. She would heart it. So anything positive or motivational. So there, it's a testament that, you know, the graduation of that, I mean, the completion of that dissertation would be a testament that there was at least one person who listened and put the idea or the motivation in his heart. And that is the reason, maybe not the entire reason, at least somehow it activates the genius in him, to do it. So he would say he started by sharing my post in Facebook. And it was my first time to attend such a defense. And I thought, okay, so maybe he was just doing this for just to pass. No, it's not. You cannot force someone to post something against his will. He shared it because he really experienced being motivated by the post. So that's why I'm returning again to blog, because if it is you now, at least even if you're just one listening to this blog, I just pray that you just have to do it now. That's what I learned in life. If you don't start doing things, whatever you're thinking, then you wouldn't achieve the things that you are thinking of doing. You just have to do it. So, thank you for watching my vlogs. So, thank you for following me yesterday. So, yesterday was really a tough day for me. There was a Thanksgiving party of PSB. PSB is a preliminary visit from accreditation. So, it was held last December, and many people contributed to the success of that visit. And the people were the committees, the task force in charge of that. And so I was thinking, we cannot just be kind to people in times of need. Sometimes there has to be put a stop in what you're doing, and then once in a while enjoy and then share your blessings. That's what I was thinking. So thank you for watching my vlog. So this is why I have decided to do vlogging again. Why have I decided to do vlogging again? So that's the title of this vlog. Okay, so bye. See you later.